Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction on the Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 with gameplay trailer. Now virtually I'm so excited for this because virtually I haven't reacted to anything in a while from last year where I reacted to the FNAF 2 movie trailer and it was good virtually. And so why not make another another reaction, and virtually it's the gameplay trailer of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Now virtually it's 2 days away for this game, a couple of days, so virtually I am so excited. No, actually, and I hope you guys are excited as well. Well, since virtually you are fans of Poppy Playtime, right? I'm not the only one, right? Okay, virtually. Without further ado, be sure to like, and subscribe to my channel, please. I need this. Okay. Okay, let's get into the video. Oh, okay.
Come back.
Just step on Huggy Wuggy. Right.
Don't be afraid.
I can fix you.
He's that prototype.
No more games. No more lies.
He's just creeping me out, like literally.
Let's be scared
Spider legs.
together.
Or crab legs, I guess. See that?
You
What?
You're the one they've been talking
Who the
about.
hell is that?
We're not the first to try and take out the prototype.
Yeah,
I can
we're not.
see you.
Sorry.
One tries, you fail.
What the hell is that?
He's going to kill them all.
Bro, she left a shop.
Weakness.
What is this? Is this a flashback?
This is our chance.
Prototype.
It's you. You're alive.
Where have you been, Poppy? You left us. Oh, this looks so beautiful.
4, 3, 2.
Yo, Huggy's back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the prototype is pissed. You see the full face? Oh no, it's just. Oh, it makes sense why. Chapter 5. This broken things. Well, he did broke the glass. He broke the glass case. And there it is. Yo, that is so amazing. Whoa, wait, that was amazing. I need to analyze this fully. This is just really good. Now, let's get into the analyzation of this trailer before the game releases.
Come.
Now, virtually, we can see here the prototype just stepping on a Huggy doll, but for some reason the Huggy doll is opening its mouth, whereas the original doll does not. Does that mean that? Oh wait. Yeah, I don't know what is going on, and but virtually, this Huggy doll for some reason have like teeth where her. It's the only ones that actually get that can do that is actually just Huggy and the Wacko Wuggies. So what is going on in here? And virtually, the prototype says, "Poppy, come back." That means that virtually the prototype needs her, something like that. I don't know, it's just crazy.
Don't be afraid.
I can fix you.
Now here's Mommy Longlegs. Now I'm assuming that this is Mommy Longlegs' body, because well, you can see she got shredded into death by a grinder, literally. We shredded her by a grinder. Okay, but she said that he'll make her part of him. So it doesn't make sense why her body's just there. And Prototype says, "Don't be afraid, I can fix you." Again.
No more games. No more lies.
Now virtually you can see here the catnap doll is way different than the actual the mascot. So yeah, and catnap's forehead right now, literally, he is bleeding just like the original one. Although a Prototype killed him on his, he literally killed him in his mouth. So I don't know why he's at his forehead, but virtually the Prototype says no more games, no more lies. No more games, no more lies. I don't. That's crazy.
Let's be scared together. Poppy?
And virtually we can see here the doughy he's had, and virtually the remaining dough. I assume that the body is now gone, I guess. And it's just a hat of doughy. Rest in peace, doughy. Virtually we will miss you. But virtually the Prototype says, "Let's be scared together, Poppy." What does that mean? What is that? Why does the Prototype says, "Let's be scared together, Poppy"? I'm kind of confused why, but still.
You?
And virtually, the Prototype, I literally, he sees Poppy's shell, the head of it, and remaining of her virtually, when she was virtually, still with the Prototype since virtually Billy. And this is the case where Poppy, he was there from chapter 1, and virtually the Prototype says, "You and me." So I assume this is the area where virtually we are virtually getting in the game, and virtually he opened this door. You can see here, or we can already see. This is where we are in this area, and virtually in classic playtime code. There's virtually artworks like Catbee and Yarnaby. That's virtually the classic, and some surgery. Stuffs right there, like really. And these containers might be important, because it's seen on multiple locations on the ARGs and virtually the teaser trailer. So this is virtually very interesting, and some more containers right here, but blue showing here. Oh my goodness. We can see here, there's little upgrades right there, obviously, and virtually you can barely see it, but I do know what it is. It's virtually a banner of Huggy. With little upgrade, it's a banner, and virtually like that. And virtually Dog Day, which I'm assuming that maybe Dog Day is still alive, and maybe in another area, deep down the playtime facility. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of not good right now, so I am kind of sick. not really. But this area looks so cool. No, actually, and you can see here the where we can go there. It's broken. It's broken. So we need to use that for usual stuff. Not climb. Virtually, swing around. So we can go there. The usual mechanic. We're gonna be Spider-Man, and right now.
You're the one
Now,
they've been...
virtually, this is a character that I never seen before, and maybe a rejected bigger body or something like that. Or a rejected toy that actually you never heard. And virtually, the name of this character for everyone called Giblet. So virtually, the name is Giblet. I assume that's the official name because virtually everyone calls it Ghibli. And okay, it has a cane which virtually use something. What is that? Oh, I assume that's virtually in the energy, virtually that thing, using it as a cane. So I know what it is, but no. And virtually his eye, his pupil is virtually like a purple, but virtually like a flower. His pupil looks different. I don't know why. And virtually his body is stitched together. It has an eye patch, and virtually his legs broken, so actually uses that as a cane. So virtually really. And Ghibli says we're the one everyone is talking about. So that means that underground facility, every single toy talks about us. How the hell do they know about us? I don't know.
Talking about...
Now this area is virtually where we can actually swing as well. We can see here right now. We see here. We can swing there. I don't think this is where we should actually go there. Now this area is very mysterious. What the hell is this? Virtually, it's still mysterious for us. But yeah,
We're not the first to try and take out the prototype.
Giblet said, as we're not the only one who take out the prototype. So that means that every single toy tried to take down the prototype, but they don't know what the prototype's weakness is. So virtually, I'm assuming they eventually escape, and they don't know what to do, and virtually, or they die. And I'm 95% sure that they died. And we can see here, it's a new hand. Now it's not a yellow hand, which we'll get into it. It's not a yellow hand. So what is this? Is this a steam machine using for something like that? It's something, and virtually the blue hand is still there, but virtually it's now you're using this thing.
Not the first to try and take...
You're now using a watch where virtually it's a star, a watch star. That's what a nickname for it. But virtually the face virtually seems to be normal, just happy right now. Now this is the same star in the Christmas special for Playtime. Don't know.
Got the prototype.
And virtually when you see it, it's virtually wearing glasses now, and it's wearing glasses. Little braids. I can see here, the watch is virtually worried, and virtually signify that there's an enemy, which we can always see little braids. So this is virtually like in the dark. So that means that Lily Love Braids can her hair is literally glow in the dark. That's a cool idea, and virtually cool googly. A cool idea for this type of gameplay. That's pretty cool. We never seen that virtually, and that's pretty dang good. And
Everyone tries, you fail.
so virtually Giblet says everyone tries, but it fails. And you can see here, I think there's a gameplay where it's, or maybe a cutscene virtually, where we hide from the prototype. We heard something, and virtually we hide, and the prototype is there. Holy moly, the prototype is very large. Then compare to other ones like Catnap or Huggy Wuggy or heck, maybe Box Boo. Okay, we didn't see Box Boo, the mainline game. It's in Project Playtime, but virtually, still, virtually, the prototype is so big. I did not know that it could be this big. So I'm really excited and really scared about this game because, my goodness, I did not know that this prototype would be this big with all those crab-like legs. In the first game, or virtually, in chapter 2, we see Prototype's hand. We saw that, it's virtually gonna be small, I guess, or maybe the same size as virtually the other ones. But when we see in chapter 4, he has spider-like or crab-like legs. Holy moly! And virtually, when we see this, he's huge. No, actually, he's huge. So, in comparison, I think that we have some, reference virtually. Like the legs are very large, literally, and the body is large, but still not as large like these tendrils or like crab-like legs, and arms are virtually the same, like normal arms like that, and like virtually with the body and the head. We still don't know the body as well, so we still don't have any answers. Now I'm confused with this one. What the hell is this flower? And second of all, why are these flowers? Or these 4 flowers, or 3, I guess we can't see this one, has okay, has these mustache for some reason, and these eyes. Now virtually, when I said for Giblet, I just said for Giblet's eye. His eyes are literally purple and virtually shaped differently. His pupil looks different. There it is. So what happened to his eye anyway? And when it comes to this, why is his eye same as these more flippin' flowers? And you can see here there's roots of trees, and we can see here there's another playtime code container. It should be important for analyzation. And virtually, this feels way different than compared to other mainline and playtime horror games. This, for some reason, why is there this flower, or I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing. Now, virtually, we can see here her little upgrade is chopped. If she has more to her virtually, it would have been way better. But it looks like a prototype of a model that they have, and virtually just slap it in the game for some reason. But virtually, you can see here her hair is she can control her hair and virtually hold items as well. With her hair, virtually, this is virtually a decapitated cat. Candy cat that's head of a toy. It's virtually the same. I assume this is the same decapitated Candy Cat's head in the teaser trailer, if you know what I mean. And I did not expect that we can see Baby Longlegs. It's been a long time since we see him in sense or to the poster and shows, and virtually a new toy. What the hell is this? A new toy. I don't know what is it, but virtually, if we know about the name of this toy and virtually of it, sorry, that was virtually a notification, but virtually, if we know about this toy's name, then maybe we can know a lot. And virtually, we can see here. Does this look familiar? Her, and with the teaser trailer for showing Lily Operates just half her body. This looks like her layer. Okay, I'm really we don't know what is going on with my coughing. As you can see here, it looks like this is her layer where virtually Poppy fell, because the floor looks very familiar to the teaser trailer that she fell. That means that this is her house, or virtually, like a Barbie house. That's virtually, she looks like one, and since the doll like appearance, and virtually she looks small, so virtually it's not the main antagonist, so it's just some other toys actually, really. So yeah, this feels different. Okay, I'm coughing too much. I'm trying now. I'm copium. But yeah, virtually it does not have to do her model justice. Even with the eyelash, it does not do her justice. And the monkey, he like ear. And what she says that, and she said, and she said that he's going to kill them all. Who? Maybe the prototype. I don't know. We'll see in the game. As you can see here, this is a machine that we see, and we have our Omni hand as well as our watch, which virtually the face looks like it's asleep for some reason. But you can pay close attention. These are like stuff that playtime can use. One of them is actually having energy on this one. So maybe this is our our main objective actually. We turn on these two. The other one is, since actually this cable leads into the back, so that means our objective is to turn on this one and virtually on these computers, and virtually we wear it. Why? We don't know, but virtually it has something to do with it, with our objectives. But everyone has weakness, Giblet says, and virtually we just use that had lever her to turn on the machine, and virtually we wear it. And there's a flashback of some kid virtually getting experimented on, and we can see the hazmat suit from Project Playtime. So that means that Project Playtime is kind of connected to Poppy Playtime. Why would they use the hazmat suit anyway? Duh. And virtually the same thing in the Hour of Joy, if you know what I mean. That's weird.
This is our chance.
No, I don't know what that is, virtually. That's not the same creature from, that experiment. And what? I forgot. I forgot the name. I will actually maybe edit it and virtually show who that experiment was. That's virtually, but that's not the same experiment. That looks so different compared to it. So that means that it's something else. There's multiple of these, but virtually they're different. And as you can see here, it's the same goob, virtually the same goob, and it's kind of gross. But virtually the same goo that actually the same goob that virtually we saw in the teaser trailer. And virtually I don't know what that is. Is Prototype making multiple of these? But definitely we're running from something, but virtually there's still a lot of these vines virtually. This is an area that and for some reason this star thing is it's up like same star shape, or virtually this is a sun beaming. So there's multiple of these expressions where this star, but virtually there's a lot of these roots in this facility. That is not a playtime code experiment. What the hell is this? But virtually that's the same roots that actually we see in previous shots I actually showed you. But virtually, my goodness, it is so terrifying. These faces are virtually in this goo. So actually, maybe this is the same goo, like, or virtually a little bit more different, maybe. So these are a lot of these roots. So that means that we have a boss fight with these roots. I don't know. There's just way different. Yeah, virtually. You can see here. You can see here, her Poppy is still alive, but virtually her dress is torn to shreds, literally. Let's say, and we're still alive, virtually like that. Kiss Missy as well, who got captured. How did they get captured? That's still a mystery. Virtually, we know that Poppy get captured by maybe Lily Lobre. But virtually, how did Kissy Missy got captured? I guess that she can literally use her one hand to pick herself up and virtually got captured by the prototype and virtually get into the same cell. I'm assuming this is the same. This is like a different prison underground. So that means that Boxy Boo is virtually the same thing in the underground and virtually a prison. And you can see here her you can see here is that the same creature or a different one? But virtually there's another star or shaped bracelet or something like that, has star shaped watch that virtually we have, but different colors. That means there's multiple of these variants, and I think that this is his home virtually right here, but we got interrupted. It's virtually that creature will kill us already. And virtually we can see here Lily Lobre still looks chopped as usual. But virtually she's using her hair as virtually a tool to actually pick us up virtually easy like that. Her hair is just too long, and how is she picking us up? I'm like we're lightweighted. I don't know. And virtually we're just swinging here, an area. We're swinging like we're Spider-Man for some reason. I don't know why. If we're swinging like Spider-Man, but also there's that. Huggy Wuggy, he is coming back. Finally, Huggy Wuggy is back. Back at it again for round 2. Since actually he didn't do that much actually in the first chapter, I guess, so it makes sense why. And the Star Watcher actually he is like very scared because like the expression and sees Huggy actually makes sense. And there's a new hand, the same yellow hand in the previous teaser trailer. This is virtually energy that he can literally use, just like the green hand. But this yellow hand has more, or maybe because virtually we can already see this is virtually where we will put the power in virtually and that. But you need to sneak our way through Huggy. So this is like a game that we should virtually use all these powers. I'm guessing that this is virtually a game where we need to sneakily avoid Huggy and virtually use these powers to actually turn on something. But yeah, I think this is a 2.0 version of this green hand, but virtually really much better actually. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And virtually, for some reason, we're crashing a ice cream truck on a game. You remember that previous chapter, or chapter 4? We saw a truck on the piles of dead bodies of toys. As you can see here, the yellow hand is nothing but virtually just empty. There's no energy. That means that when we get some energy, it's virtually like that. That's pretty cool. Yep, that's the same creature that experiment. What I don't know, punching like we're ease, just like flush trap. Why would any of these little creatures can kill us very easily? Shouldn't that be an ease for us players? And really counting down, and virtually this is the area where she's living here. And we're virtually I forgot. Wait. We're virtually swinging and avoiding little upgrades right here, obviously. And she's much smaller than I thought, so it virtually makes sense. And she's a doll, and second of all, she's literally a puppet maybe, because with her joints like that. But yeah, virtually, and virtually this is a trash compactor or something like that. This isn't where we can literally go somewhere. This is literally a danger zone. And finally, Huggy, he's back for round 2 again, and I just said it. But yeah, this is much better. Oh my goodness. This is where Huggy's chasing, and that's like the previous chapter 1. And my goodness, Huggy's more scarier than ever, chasing us in this hall. And virtually we can see her again, and she still looks shocked, saying surprise to us. And Huggy is coming out of this vent. I think that we just came out of that vent. I'm virtually tired, and Huggy's coming out of the vent as well. Now you can see here, as I said before, as we all know, Huggy has multiple teeth. He has teeth inside. He has mouth inside of a mouth full of teeth. No, actually, you can see here, and way better for angle. And yeah, this just looks so cool. And virtually, you can see here. You can see here, like with her hair can literally destroy stuff like this. We are literally seeing this. This is her long ass hair. Oh my goodness. And good thing we can literally swing around like Spider-Man. And this is the prototype's legs. And the same red smoke, like the same red smoke as like cap now. Does the prototype has a bunch of these in somewhere? Virtually, I'm guessing this is the gameplay where we should actually evolve, or actually hide from prototype, but also avoid his bunch of attacks. No shot that we can where his attacks from. And virtually, it's literally a bunch of smoke around the room. And the prototype is stressing out because Puppy is not here, and virtually the prototype is stressing out and breaking the glass case. Yep. And virtually the prototype's face. Now we don't know what it is, but it looks something like a jester. But I don't know, I think it isn't. That's my opinion. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But virtually everyone thinks it looks like a jester. Or like prototype. So there you are. And virtually a closer look at the glass. It looks like a jester, not gonna lie. Maybe it is. People are saying it's the same. But yeah, I think he kind of looks like a jester. Maybe he is a jester, but we still don't know. Oh, we had to see in the game in chapter 5. We had to see the prototype in the game in chapter 5, and so actually we had to know about him more and more, so we can see his full body and face. And virtually, there it is. That's the end of the chapter, or virtually the trailer. Okay, that virtually wraps up my analyzation on chapter 5. Thank you so much for watching, and virtually if you like this video, comment what you think about this trailer, and subscribe to my channel, please. Okay, bye.